My new best friend that I cause they ain't never seen me fall under pressure. They ain't never ever seen me fall, nah, never. Always keep on up on them cause I'm too clever.
Good morning, Trojans. Today's Monday, October 7, 2019, and it is a B-Day.
The quote for today comes from Kurt Cobain. Wanting to be someone else is a waste of who you are.
Students, if you're a sophomore or junior, your window to sign up for the PSAT is closing in fast. The final day to sign up is this Friday, October 11. There's a Meer fee of $25. This does include a workbook to practice with what to expect. Fee waivers are also available. However, space is limited. If you would like a guaranteed spot, please see Mrs. Leach in the finance office today.
If you had an interesting summer, please contact areyes22 at petk12.org. You can send pictures of your summer to this email, and they will be featured in the 2019-2020 yearbook. Email the pictures today.
And now for sports. With Bo Miller, take it away, Bo.
Thanks, guys. Petaluma faced a hard loss on Friday night against the acclaimed Vintage High School. Vintage started out strong with only a whopping 2 touchdowns in only the first 5 minutes of the quarter. The Trojans managed to hold out against Vintage for the rest of the first, and the quarter ended up ending with 13-0. During the second quarter, Vintage followed up with another touchdown, making the score 21-0, ending halftime on a pretty sad note. During the third quarter, however, Vintage came out yet again with another touchdown, making it a 34-0 ball game, as Michael Barabalt would say. However, during the fourth quarter is where the Trojans truly shined. They scored 1 touchdown and rallied for another, but unfortunately, they ran out of time before they could. The game ended with a score of 40-7, and it was a hard-fought battle, but Vintage ended up coming out ahead. The Trojans definitely put in a valiant effort last Friday night during our final home game. That's all for today, and let's head back to the anchor desk.
There is a stage crew meeting today in the library at lunch.
And now for our weekly horror movie review with Napua Lavilla.
I'm looking everywhere for this thing. Make me go crazy or something. This 2018 thriller movie has been described by many as the scariest horror movie of the 21st century. It's a 2-hour and 17-minute gore fest with psychological elements that will keep you up at night. I'm talking about Hereditary.
Sorry, folks. We've got some technical difficulties going on. And now for Napua Lavilla with our horror movie review again.
The 2018 thriller movie has been described by many as the scariest horror movie of the 21st century. It's a 2-hour and 17-minute gore fest with psychological elements that will keep you up at night. I'm talking about Hereditary. What's up, guys? I'm here with another horror movie review. Hereditary received a 7.3 out of 10 on IMDb and an 83% on Rotten Tomatoes. I really enjoyed watching this movie because serial killer films and demonic possession films don't really scare me. Psychological thrillers like Hereditary, however, terrify me. This movie had it all. Gore, jump scares, suspense, plot twists, and things that made you think, did that really just happen? I had to Google an explanation behind the ending because originally I was overthinking it, but it made so much more sense after watching YouTube theory videos. You know it's a good movie when you have to look it up. I highly recommend this movie to anyone who has a strong stomach and a taste for suspense. This movie got a 5 out of 5 pumpkin rating from me because it has a great story, a wonderful set of actors, terrifying elements, and a great soundtrack. If you're into hardcore horror, Hereditary is the thriller movie for you. That's all from me today. Tune in Friday. Stay paranoid.
Thanks, Napua. If you're in Gaines Club, tomorrow we will have a fun team competition during lunch. Bring some friends and compete and have fun while getting some gains.
And now let's go to weather with Sawyer Thomas. Take it away, Sawyer.
Good morning, Trojans. I'm Sawyer Thomas, back with the weather. So, let's start off. This week, it's going to be pretty warm. Today, Monday, is going to be the hottest of the week with a high of 89 and a low of 46. Throughout the week, you will be seeing lows of mid-40s. which isn't really that relevant though, because mostly you're going to be seeing this late at night or early in the morning. We're also going to be seeing after Monday, which is just an abnormal temperature compared to the rest of the week, we're going to be seeing around 80, usually just averaging 80 and sometimes dipping into the 70s. It's going to be mostly sunny, so I would rate this week a 3 out of 5 pumpkin review. All right, that's the weather. Let's go back to the anchors.
Finally, if you have an absence needing to be cleared up, the last day to do this is Thursday, October 6th. Your absence must be between this Thursday and October 4th for the call to count. Call the attendance office at 707-778-4670. If you need to call in Spanish, call the office at 778-4646. If you need to make sure you have an absence, you can check Aries in the attendance section or talk with Ms. Hale in the attendance office today. If you don't clear these absences, they will become cuts and you will be given a Saturday school. You can be declared truant if you don't clear up these absences. So get them cleared.
If you still want some of your pictures of homecoming to be featured, send them to krodriguez22 at pk12.org to get them in the yearbook. We will really appreciate it and we'll love to see your pictures. And before we go, we have a quick word from our sponsor.
No, we don't. And now why?
Oh, we don't. All right.
Oh, actually we don't. I'm sorry.
That's all for today.
Have a good Monday.
Tune in tomorrow and
make it a great day.
But I still like my I roll on the beat like be the road. I roll up, so I got free smoke. I roll with the streets and the Jeep and the road. Never stab backs, only chef tracks. Feel like Cantieri with the way I cook stacks. Fear inside of fearsome, I just give some right back. Got respect on my name, got respect.